season of NBA basketball underway. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. And for Chicago, it's Markkanen and Carter Jr. at the 4 and the 5. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Doesn't go that time, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's White. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Harris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And the first one at the line is good. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Wilkins, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball. Oh, man.
Oh!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play anymore.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Maker. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Oh, they pick off the pass. Stolen. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
And it's Green missing for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The open shot, White, and again, it's Chicago.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's White, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. It may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A shot to stop the run. Here's Harris. Here's Maker. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Wilkins. Second chance effort. Harris hits his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes a first.
At the line for the Bulls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. The officials were right on top of that one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Wilkins. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 6. The Bulls have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Wilkins with a rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harris has got 6.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Knocked away. Here's Wilkins. Can't connect from short range.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And there's the drive. From 10 feet away. Wilkins with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside for Green. The 3. That shot off. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors and
the baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game.
On the court right now for the Bucks.
A skilled big man with a developing jumper. Carter Jr. continues to show what he's capable of. So much potential with that young man.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Wendell Carter drafted with the 7th pick in 2018, and while he was a starter from day 1 in Chicago, he was solid, but not spectacular. Now, as he gains momentum, he said, quote, "You come into the league with high expectations, but it can take time. I still believe I have a lot of great basketball ahead of me." EA?
Hey, still young. Allie, thanks. Here's Avdia, and the layup is good off the glass.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera.
Oh, man. Oh, my
He had the runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Levine finds Markkanen. And here's Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep three-point range. Markkanen misses. The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Sweet little floater. And the Bucks lead by 2.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Substitution for the Bulls, number 11.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Jackson. Stewart into the lane. And finished off by Stewart.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Down low. Oh, nice D from Carter. Chicago trailing here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's White. Oh, they need this. And the layup is up and in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
To the left wing. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Jackson, left side. It's blocked. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Tries again. Here's White. 10 points for him. A minute 4 left in the second period. And stolen by Stewart. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the dunk by Jackson.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Stewart defends. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. And here's Washington. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tipped. Pass to White. He gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. It's Markkanen and Carter Jr. at the 4 and the 5. And it's Abdia in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Who poked away. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Wilkins. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to White. They need this. That one doesn't drop. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Here's Levine for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. He's guarded by White. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Wilkins, good.
I just love the ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Levine against Green. Shot by Levine, no good. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bulls have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Levine comes with the double team. Here's Wilkins. Here's Maker. And he dunks it down.
And he's battling forever to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pass to Wilkins. Outside for Green. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Bulls basketball. Checking into the game for your Bulls. Number 25.
Here's Markkanen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The marketing showing all 7 for themselves there.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Harris.
2 minutes. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Green covering. Over to the left wing. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Harris. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
From about 16. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 17. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Good whistle there.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pulls up. The jumper from the wing off target. The Bucks shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Pass to Wilkins. Right wing. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Bucks. Oh, swiped away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Levine. Here's Avdia. Left side Williams. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Maker. Doesn't go for him. Oh, nice D from Carter.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Maker. Oh, nice D from Carter.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
White drives in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Green against Levine. It's tipped. Here's Harris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Maker. 6 to shoot. Up and over Carter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. White, the pass to Williams. White, no good there. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Wilkins, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Markkanen's checked in for Williams.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Over to the wing. Pass to Wilkins. White on the wing. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
They're shooting more jumpers in the second half, trying to figure out what will work best for them against this defense.
For the Bulls, Lowery Markkanen.
The free throw is off from Markkanen.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs.
At the line for the
no good on that one.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Avdia. Back to White. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Wilkins. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
White on the wing. Corner shot. Again, the Bulls score.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Harris. And a nice finish on the layup. Harris has got 23.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Pass to Wilkins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Good on the second one. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Tip nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Milwaukee foul. Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And yep, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.